AEW Dynamite watch party on the Hive. I am Jamie Ups, and over on the other side of the world where it is probably much colder is Peggy. How are you today?
I'm doing really, really well. How about you?
I'm not too bad. It's just been a bit of a hectic week.
Yeah. Mr. Busy, Mr. Popular.
Yeah, kinda. Also, I found out that the idea of Toby not having surgery is back out the
Oh
window.
yeah, I saw that. Poor little pupper.
Yeah, back to Sydney on Monday, and I'll probably be up there all day for that. So joy.
But you know what? They had the other one done already, right?
Yeah.
The other eye done? Okay. So you know what to expect, at least, right? So
Yeah, like
hopefully.
my thing was, I just wish they'd done it last week when I was already up there and had in my head that, okay, I'm going to have to spend this money. And then they looked at it and were like, you'll be fine. And then false hope, back to going up there. So joy.
Hey CJ. I don't know if this is our CJ,
That is,
another CJ. Oh, there we go. It is
I was
suspended
like, who
again.
is this guy?
Well, I went with CJ, assuming it was our CJ, but it could have been another one. But so wait till a few more people come in. But I guess Tony's been. I mean, he's fat ass CJ. That's fantastic. Tony's been making announcements like all over the place for the last few hours.
Yes, he has.
Craziness, just absolutely craziness.
Like the first one, I get being a kind of a last minute.
Yeah, I'm assuming she was sort of like questionable until just recently.
Yep.
Yeah, and so anybody's
Officially
not
ruled
here.
out today. So
Yeah,
no,
Queen Aminata is out and Mina is in,
yep.
which
For
was
the
good because,
qualifier tonight and Blood and Guts next week.
and also we were wondering why Mina wasn't in this to start with. So I guess that sort of makes sense as well, right? So
Yep.
makes sense she'll be in there. The match tonight will be interesting because Tony's on commentary for it. Was Tony going to be on commentary anyway?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, but I saw that she's on commentary tonight now that Mina's involved. So
I guess
think
that
that's
makes sense
interesting.
to add her to the commentary, given that they're still in the tournament.
Yeah. So I like. Plus, Tony on commentary is so good anyway, right? So
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some wild Australian words come out of her.
I'm not convinced that
have to translate.
I'm not convinced that we speak the same language sometimes. And after that clip, it proves it. I have the conversation with Stuart all the time too. I'm like, I know we both speak English, but no, sometimes I don't think we do.
Well, Stuart has a leg up on us because they created the language. So
They did not perfect it though.
yeah, we did.
Okay, there's slippery dips. It's all slippery dips. That's like my favorite thing that you said.
I don't know. Have you been introduced to the whippersnipper yet?
We call them whippersnippers too.
Okay, so we're not the weird ones.
No. I who did I have that conversation with? Josh yesterday. He was like, ask Jamie what a whippersnipper is. I said, is that a weed whacker? Because we call them whippersnippers too. And he was like, oh, okay, at least you're smart.
Yeah, that's disappointing. That's a good one. That was one where I said it and Karina looked at me like I had three heads. What?
Yeah.
Another one that really got her was witches' hats.
Is that the safety cones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like the traffic cones.
Yeah, the traffic cones. Yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense. Because I was like, I feel like I've heard this one, and I'm like, we don't call them that, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure I knew what that was.
Yep. And then the other one that she enjoys is the nature strip.
The nature strip. I feel like is that not the boulevard, the grassy boulevard between traffic lanes? No, that feels like that would be the nature strip.
That would be a median strip because
Okay.
it's in the middle of a road. The nature strip is like the little bit at the end of your driveway that's like between where the road ends and your property line starts is the nature strip.
That
It's
doesn't even
usually
make
where
sense.
like the footpath is.
Okay.
Footpath is another one that gets her as well.
I understand footpath. That makes sense to me, though. I think we have a lot more in common language-wise than like you and Americans, and like we have this weird hybrid between Commonwealth
European
language and
Southern.
American language. Yeah, but we have our own like weird phrases and stuff too. So that some people, I have to be careful. Well, poutine's a food. Like you can't even say that's a weird phrase, right?
It's no less weird than a snot block.
I mean, it is because that's a nickname for a food. Poutine is literally the name of the food. Like
that's the other thing. Like you also like incorporate French, so there's always weird crossovers.
Yes, and that is a French food. So yes, that would be in French. Yes. We also have bunny hugs here. So
what the heck is a bunny hug?
Only in part, Saskatchewan is the only place that calls them bunny hugs, but it's a hoodie with the pocket in the front. They're called bunny hugs in Saskatchewan.
Oh, that's just a hoodie.
Yeah, I agree. But Saskatchewan begs to differ. You were asking for Canadian odd phrases and languages, so. CJ.
What do they call the other type of hoodie that doesn't have the pocket?
I think they call them all bunny hugs, to be honest. I don't really ask questions. I just nod and go, I love that for you. I love that for you. CJ, that doesn't even surprise me.
That's not shocking at all.
No.
It's like, yep.
It could be any class. If your teacher's hot, you pay more attention to it.
Yeah, that seems accurate. Yeah, now that we've got a few extra people here, the latest Tony Khan announcement, they are bringing back the national title from, I believe it was the AWA. Why? Why do we need more belts?
So I don't even know what this belt is. So I'm assuming we will see an announcement actually made on the show for this as well, correct?
He did the announcement with Tony Schiavone and said that Tony would be talking about it more during the
just give it to Mercedes, exactly. Speaking of hot, Josh is here. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means.
It means I have to see if I have Dynamite.
Oh, you don't even know if you have Dynamite yet. We have people dressed up in Halloween costumes still, which is super weird. This wasn't taped, was it?
I don't believe so.
I just saw someone dressed as Art the Clown. Oh, it might be. Never mind. It's probably showing a little bit from last week.
A clip from last week?
Yeah. I loved this Hangman. Hey, Karina. Hey, bestie. Oh, and Jamie. I love that. Yeah. Hey, Scott. How are you? So tonight is just supposedly a normal 2 hour with an overrun. Next week, we have 2.5 hours because of Blood and Guts, correct? Advertised as 2.5.
Yes.
And it's Scott's birthday next week. Peggy was legitimately lost about what? I'm always lost. Have you not watched this show, Josh? Like what? Well, here we're talking about the belt right away. Makes sense. Oh, Joe interrupting immediately. I love that. Oh, the ops in general, not just.
Yeah, I don't understand why we need another title belt though. Like there's how many in this company already?
I saw that. I was very disappointed that they didn't dress up, Scott.
I dressed up just for Josh though.
Is this an on-stream or an off-stream thing? Because I don't know how to answer this question.
What do you mean? It was on stream.
Whether you dressed up for Josh, it was on stream? Okay. I'm just like, I don't know where this conversation's going, so.
I wore a cricket jersey just for Josh.
Oh. He loves cricket. He loves cricket. That clip, by the way, incorporating both Josh and I, was outstanding.
I thought that
Especially when Josh looked like he was telling me to shut up.
you could just shut up.
Yeah. I was like,
I like this idea, CJ.
wow. I think CJ should buy Jamie a jersey and leave Karina's money in her own purse.
It's okay. I bought Karina 2 shirts this week.
What are they chanting in the crowd? It sounded like they were chanting cowboy shit, but I was just like, that doesn't seem right because he's not out there. Hey, Eric, how's it going? I still regret I didn't buy the Eddie Kingston jersey, and I kind of feel like I need it still. That's exactly where I was going, Karina. I was like, is this an on-stream or an off-stream thing? Also, a moment of appreciation for my mug today.
It's another liter of coffee.
It's not coffee since it's 9 p.m., but it was coffee this morning.
It's okay. I drank coffee at 6:30 p.m. last night to record with Josh.
6:30 p.m. is not late, though.
Yeah, it probably explains why I slept like total butt.
Like butt. It's fantastic. Yeah, so we have Scott's birthday next week. We have Josh's birthday in a couple of weeks. All the birthdays in November.
Karina's birthday's this month.
Oh, yeah. That's towards the end of the month, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's the week after, Josh.
You think? Wow. Is that because you don't know her birthday or you don't know Josh's birthday?
I don't know the exact date of Josh's birthday.
I was going to say tread lightly on that one.
You can all piss off.
November babies are less than October babies. Just saying. See? Josh wants to know if you know when his birthday is.
It's on Monday.
Here comes Eddie and Hook. Why does Eddie have a crutch? What am I missing here?
I think it's just a weapon.
Okay. I'm like, is somebody hurt that I don't know about? It is the 25th because it's during the Monday night watch along, which will be Tuesday. Yes, that's right. He's saying, yeah. Jamie's frantically Googling when Karina's birthday is. Just checking his address book.
No, I knew Josh's was...
I'm here to cause problems today.
I knew Josh's was the Monday. Or
Yeah, during
Your
Raw.
Monday.
That's why I'm like, oh, it's Monday. It's got to be Tuesday. So then you got to look at the calendar, right? So whose birth? Oh, I'm gonna say, oh, your girl's birthday is Valentine's Day.
That feels
But
like
does
an
she get two
expensive
gifts?
day for you.
Yeah. Does she get 2 gifts? Wasn't this already a match that was booked for the titles?
Yeah, didn't they have that?
Or did they just have a match booked but not for the titles? Okay, so we're doing this match even though it was out. I'm sure this match was already advertised.
Didn't
Now I
they
don't
already
even
do
know.
it? At the pay-per-view?
I don't even know anymore. Karina, my mom barely knows how old I am either, so I think it's just a thing. Jamie's mom made him older. Wait a minute. Stuart, what are you doing here? I didn't even see you. I just saw someone talk to Stuart and I'm like, he's asleep, isn't he? I guess not. You're only as old as you feel or who you feel. I will continuously say this.
Yeah, my mum woke up and said, happy 38th birthday to me this year.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, I'm 37, thanks.
That's wonderful.
I was like, thanks, Mum.
Last week was the 4-way for the title shot. Okay, I thought that this match was on the graphics card for tonight though already. Now I don't even know.
It was. Maybe it wasn't for the title.
How old do I feel? 32, Stuart. 32.
I think you were supposed to say 22 because that's how old Stuart said he is.
Nope. I don't know how. Yeah, I stopped actually having birthdays, like numbered birthdays, ages ago.
Okay, yeah. So that 6-man that was just announced,
Yeah,
is on the graphic, but it just says trios match. So now it's the title.
Oh, okay, so now it's for the title. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm like, what is he doing?
I still look 25. Thank you. I will take that. You are not the only person, CJ.
What's happening? Oh, yeah, that's okay. It's the same thing. Like, I would have thought you were younger than you are, but I also think everybody's younger than they are because everyone thinks I'm younger than I am. So I think it just goes with the territory.
Oh, my favorite thing was like, I blew everyone in the hive away when I said my age. And then when I was on Wrestle Radio, I said my age last week, and everyone went, "What? You're what?" I was like, 37. Don't know what you're talking about.
So we have 3 matches for advantages tonight?
Yeah, two
men's and
a
1 women's,
women.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Which I love that concept of like best of 5 to get the advantage.
Best
I
of
feel
5.
like it. Yeah,
Best of 3.
5.
What's happening?
The
Is it-
3 that are today are 2 for the men's, 1 for the women's.
Yeah, but I thought
And
there was
then-
only 3 for each because there's 6 people on each team.
Is it 3?
Yeah, it's best of 3 because they said there's 2 and then 3 if necessary.
Oh yeah, because 5 is the.
Math
It's
is
just
hard.
It annoys me that the women one is basically like they're the collision one. Like
2 on Collision and 1 tonight. Yeah.
it should have been even. You had the 2 tonight, and then if they needed it for Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm just so mad because the women's one was the first one announced, but the men's one is getting all the hype. The men are getting the 2 matches tonight on Dynamite. It just feels like the women are just getting pushed even further away.
I don't know. Has a heel team won Blood and Guts? I don't think they have.
I'm still like relatively new to AEW, so yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't think they ever have won.
I only started watching AEW.
But it's always the heels that get the advantage.
22? 23? Math. It's hard.
Like, yeah, it has to be the heels that get the advantage no matter what, but
Best of 22.
because, like, if the faces get the advantage, it makes that match so hard to book. That's right. The pinnacle were the heels in the one that they won when they tossed Jericho off the cage.
When was that?
I think it was the first or second one.
So that would have been.
It was COVID era because it was in Jacksonville.
Oh, okay. Okay. I love Bryan Danielson on commentary. I'm not going to say I was unsure of it because I was never unsure, but I like how well he's fit in.
Yeah, you couldn't tell that he's someone that's been doing it for like 8 to 10 weeks.
Yeah. CJ said it was 2021. It was the first one. Okay. So yeah, it was 4 I was watching then.
I don't know how I feel about that tweet.
Uh-oh, what happened now?
Somebody on the screen, they put up their tweet that was, everything is bigger in Texas. This card is insane.
Oh.
Yeah, the card is good, but
I
it's
thought you
not
meant
big.
a tweet that we were tagged in. I was like, oh no, what's happening now?
The card is big, but it's not. Is good, but it's not big. It's just.
But big, but
It's only
okay.
5 matches.
This card is meh. Is not getting on the big screen.
Wait, I just realized they didn't really tell us anything extra on that national championship announcement that we didn't
Nope, just that
already
it's
know from
happening.
the tweet.
Well, when I jumped in and you were like, I'm just watching Tony Khan's announcement, I was like, oh yeah, but Queen Emma, and you were like, oh no, the other one that just happened. I'm like, it's 10 minutes to showtime. This is crazy. Just carrying Orange Cassidy up the stairs.
Yeah, that was wild.
Johnny says he can't think of a time where the team advantage led to a win. I don't know.
Well, it would be the Pinnacle
That was okay.
because they were heels.
Yeah, well, yeah, CJ, they made the Queen Amanada and then the title, but I'm like, AEW has a lot of titles, right? Like a lot.
Like 12?
Like a lot. Yeah.
She's got what? The men's world title, the TNT title, the Continental title, the Unified title, the men's tags, the men's trios. So there's 6.
Mm-hmm.
Women's world title, women's TBS, women's tags. 9.
It's a lot.
And then, yeah, this will be the 10th. And then you've got all the ROH ones that are on the shows half the time as well.
And maybe that's why it feels like a lot as well, because you see all of those titles sort of floating in and out as well. Because I would have sworn it was like 12 or 13. So it's probably why. So these are both going to 3 matches, right? Like there's no way this match doesn't happen on Saturday. Like the Moxley Strong match.
No.
Because I know it says like if needed, but I feel like it will, right? CJ's making a list as well. So this is the 11th. Okay.
Continental. Oh, yeah, because the Unified was, I thought, replacing. Yeah, I thought the Unified was like merging the Continental and International, but it didn't.
See,
They're still apparently separate belts.
this is when I sit here and I go, I watch wrestling. I don't get paid to know how many belts they have.
Like, yeah, if you're bringing this national championship, I feel like you have to make that Continental and International the one belt. And just call it the Unified title. Get rid of.
So right now, Blood and Guts is listed as 2.5 hours for next week. And so do we think it's just the 2 Blood and Guts matches? Like, we won't have anything else, right? Other than like maybe some promo stuff or...
Yeah, I don't think there'll be much else. Maybe. Are there any women in the tag tournament that aren't in that match that could potentially have a tag match?
Maybe.
Just to like break it up.
It's possible. And do we think the women main event?
You would kind of hope so.
I would hope so, but I don't know if they will.
It wouldn't shock me if they opened.
Which I guess is, the other alternative, but it'll just go in with, yeah, hey, we're making a big deal about you, but not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I would hope they main event it. Yeah. I'm just trying to look to see, is there anyone in that that's not in Blood and Guts that's in the tournament?
Athena.
She's in Blood and Guts, isn't she?
Is she? No, she's not. She's not, right? God, I have no idea anymore.
No,
you
she's
know, you
not.
watch so many graphics and you're just like, I don't even know anymore.
Athena's not, but Mercedes is. So
yeah,
that rules her team out. Sisters of Sin are in it, so that rules.
Okay, yeah, you were saying for a tag match. Okay, I was just thinking of who might
out.
show up and do something if they're not in the match. Josh is over on the YouTube now. I just saw him pop up on the YouTube chat.
Tony and Mina are in it, so that takes them out.
Mm-hmm. What about
Megan and Marina are in it? That takes them out. And the babes.
Well, you have TJ, right? Or TJ, whatever. They're not even in Blood and Guts.
Yeah, so you've got KJ, but that's it.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no tag tourney match that they could do.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if they'll do anything besides having the 2 Blood and Guts matches. I mean, it's only 2.5 hours. Like, I hate to say that, but like, I mean, by the time you do all the entrances and stuff, right?
Well, they don't have to necessarily do a bunch of entrances because only the first 2 have to get an entrance.
It's fair. I don't know. I'm just so used to like all of that.
I would think they at least try and put a couple of just random mid-card things in the middle to break up.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll do anything like an actual match or if they'll just do promo stuff. Oh my God, that'd be hysterical, CJ.
We might get some Okada Takeshita stuff.
I can see that. So that's next week.
Of course, we'll get Don Callis family stuff. We got to get the Callis family on the show.
Yeah. So that's next week on the 12th. That puts us 10 days before Full Gear. Yeah, the 22nd. Yes?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Too much stuff. I mean, they're going to have to work. Yeah, they're going to have to work on setting some stuff for that as well.
Cassidy's nuts. I don't know how he does half this stuff.
I know. Oh, hold on to his back when he did that. That's great. Yeah, exactly, CJ. It's like this weekend, I think, is the only weekend where there's really no wrestling on. Like,
no pay-per-views.
Yeah. I mean, there's always wrestling if you're looking for it, right? So.
Yeah. There's Collision, and that's it because there's no NXT, no TNA this weekend.
What is TNA doing? Are they still on hiatus?
They put out a big tweet about getting a new TV deal that was for Latin America. I was like, okay.
Which, I mean, that's nice. Yeah, this weekend and next weekend, there's no pay-per-views. Okay.
Yeah, and then it goes AEW, WWE,
NXT. Yeah, 3 in a row. Yeah. And then the following weekend will be John Cena's final match. So 4 weekends in a row, technically, I guess.
Jesus.
Craziness. And the Hive will have you covered for all of it.
That's something they could do next week in between. Since TJ aren't in Blood and Guts, they could put them in a tag against Tegan Knox and Miranda.
Yeah, that's true.
Just as something to break it up. And then I guess they could put FTR versus someone in to break it up as well.
See what they do. I'd be curious. They're going to have to put something to sort of, I don't want to say break up the 2 matches, but you know what I mean? Like, you can't just go like one to the next. I love Orange Cassidy. He's just so like, basically just a ragdoll out there sometimes. You're in Mexico before John Cena's last match, CJ? That sounds like a horrible way to spend your time. I want to travel so bad. I'm just like, I haven't been on a vacation in ages.
I feel like going to Mexico is much better than being where he is.
Exactly. All vacations. I'll go on a vacation anywhere, but yeah. Where are you going in Mexico, CJ, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't want to post it here, post in the chat or whatever.
Tijuana.
just across the border. Do a 17-minute Don Callis family promo. That sounds about right as well. Look at that, CJ. It's a private island. I expect nothing less than that comment, to be fair. TNA is live next Thursday. Okay. Riviera Maya is beautiful. Yeah, it'd be nice to see what TNA is doing. Is that the open fight night, Scott, or is that this week? There's like an open fight night, but I don't even know if it's actually live or if it's, I don't.
TNA's something. Speaking of, Josh had me jump on Impact Intact to record an episode last night, and we watched a show.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
That was a thing that happened. It was the reveal, the episode after the reveal of Bully Ray as the leader of the Aces and Eights, and
how do you guys handpick the episodes that you're watching for that? Is it just sort of...
Josh sent me a random link and was like, watch this one. I was like, okay.
Okay, so I guess that's a question for Josh. Josh just posted it here, so I haven't said anything, but Josh and I are also doing Red Dead Online next weekend, so that'll be fun. That'll be on Online? Yeah, we're playing Red Dead Online next Saturday night. Saturday night for me, Sunday morning for him.
I didn't even know there was a Red Dead Online. I knew there was a GTA Online.
Wow. It's like you don't even know video games. Wow. Just wow. CJ, that's fantastic. I just read that comment.
Just wait, CJ. I was informed on what you haven't seen. You got some stuff to come.
Just saw CJ say he wants the limo to tell the limo company his name is Brad Pitt, so they get super excited, and when they show up to pick him up, it's him. That's fantastic. All right, who's a poser? I missed it. Jamie? Probably. Wow. Not even a real Australian, probably.
I'm 100% Australian.
No, you're American. Just admit it.
No. I will never accept that.
I'm actually watching enough shoes to be American. We have a message of the, or a word of the day, a phrase of the day. I missed that. That's right. Yeah. See, that's what I thought, Josh.
Not from Sydney.
No, you're from a place that has a strange name that doesn't sound like it's real.
Queanbeyan.
Yeah. That's the thing. But it looks like it should be like Queen Bean.
Nah, Queanbeyan.
Yeah. That's the name of it. Sure is. Is Sydney
like they do this match next week?
That nobody is like actually from Sydney? Everyone just moves to Sydney?
I know some people that are from Sydney, but they're not the nicest people.
No shoes required in stores? That's a strange thing. You don't have to wear shoes in your stores in Australia? Okay. That's odd, but okay.
I've been to Woolies with no shoes on. Straight from the beach.
All right.
I walked in, got my bachelor's handbag, and then went home.
Nope. Not playing this game today with you, Jamie.
What?
I don't. Nope.
You don't want to know what that is?
Nope. Not today.
Does Josh know what a bachelor's handbag is? I would hope so. He's Australian.
I'm just like, I don't even. I'm still not convinced half the stuff you tell me is real. Hold on, if he loses, he has to join the Don Callis family? Is that what he just said? Yeah, I know, Josh. He's getting the clip of me going, no. That's bait.
I would never do such a thing.
Mm-hmm. The new game we play on Wednesdays, Words with Jamie. Real or not, Words with Jamie is the... And I'm always convinced that it's going to be something that if I Google it, it's just going to be so, so bad. Because it's probably not what it's going to pop up in Google.
Also, Josh, I didn't bait you into saying that at all. You
Hold
quite
on,
happily
I thought you loved
screamed
WWE.
that.
The clip told me you did, so...
He's also a big fan of Tony Hinchcliffe, apparently.
Nope. Not doing that either today.
You can Google a bachelor's handbag.
It'll probably get like satchels like Indiana Jones, though, like legit, like handbags. I'm afraid. All right, chat. I'm going to do this on my phone. See what happens. Wish me luck.
You're Canadian, the FBI can't
I'm also
get you.
going in incognito mode just in case. It's going to be like, do you mean... Oh, God. What is this? Wish me luck.
I'm excited for this.
I don't understand what this is telling me.
What did it show you?
Oh, okay. Okay, this one makes sense. It has stuff that I'm like, this can't be right. It's a chicken, a rotisserie chicken in a plastic bag.
Yeah, barbecue chicken.
Yeah, like the Costco chickens. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Be careful, exactly. The first one, I was like, that can't be right. That's too real and normal. So it was like, this type of handbag converts from a backpack to a briefcase. I'm like, that's obviously not what he's telling me about because that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's barbecue chicken.
Yeah, War Games is going to be terrible with the four of us. It's just going to be nonstop clips.
Yeah. So
all right, Jamie.
The bachelor's handbag. You just buy a chicken and you buy a bag of bread rolls and you feed yourself for a few days.
I mean, I'm kind of on board with that, but I was just like, I mean, it makes sense. I heard that there might be a prepared statement that you needed to read today. We're in a commercial. I think this would be a perfect time to do it. He's going to bail, chat. Because I know this is going to be terrible. Hold on.
It's going to be totally fun. You ready for this? G'day, legends. Righto, pull up an esky and listen in. I've had a bit of a think in the dunny, and I've come to a reckoning. Peggy, you're an absolute wizard. You're not just smart, you're a dead-set genius. And my predictions have been about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. And that little song that I belted out telling you to pipe down, that was a dog act. A real kangaroo court move. I was about as fair dinkum as a $3 note. So, after a solid chinwag with me pet galah, I'm here to make things right. I'm going to look you all straight in the eye. And from the bottom of my heart, I promise you one thing. I'm never bloody changing.
There it is. I was getting ready to cry, and then there it is. I was waiting for it.
So, yep, that's right. That song is a bloody anthem. My predictions will still be as reliable as a Holden with a dodgy alternator. I'm as committed to being what I am as a seagull is to stealing your chips. I'm like a boomerang. I just keep coming back with the same old rubbish.
Thank you. War Games, is it officially announced as part of Survivor Series? I don't know. We keep calling it the War Games chat, but it's actually just Survivor Series, right? Is it the same
Isn't the
thing?
pay-per-view called War Games?
Yeah, I thought it was. But now I don't know, because Eric's got me questioning things now. Heel Jamie turn. He's always been a heel. Let's face it. In this dynamic, he is the heel, right? Like,
Don't make me go and get my hashtag heel jumper.
I don't know what that even means.
It's an old Ziggler gimmick.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was actually War Games, but sometimes when chat says something, I'm like, is that are we wrong? I mean, I don't like to ever admit that I might be wrong, but
Oh yeah, it's absolutely War Games. There's a graphic and everything.
okay.
That was tweeted by Triple H.
Okay. So we're doing this little backstage thing with Don Callis. I'm going to take a quick second, since Josh put in the chat about the PLEs and stuff, that we are looking for new faces for some of the online shows for NXT and SmackDown, and someone who may or may not want to be available for some of the PPVs and PLEs. And if you are interested in any of that stuff, reach out to Josh. Karina wants to know if your vows are going to be just as epic as that was.
They can be if you like.
I'm going to run that through Google Translate later and find out if there was more insults than I thought there might be.
There was a few.
A couple of them I know because I do have other Aussie friends, and I was like,
Which ones did you get?
no, we're not doing this because I'm going to be caught insulting you for the clips.
Screen door in a submarine?
I mean, I've heard that phrase before, but I would like to point out that your predictions were as useful as, not mine. So that's an insult to you. Oh, we got Mercedes coming in. And also, while everyone's here, I am going to remind everybody to like and sub to the channel and all that fun stuff. And when it's over, feel free to leave a comment. Helps the algorithm. Makes us look cool, like really, really good. So I love that she's always got the men dragging out her belts now.
Mm-hmm. That dude on the far left is jacked.
Karina said she needs an Americanized version. It's basically like, I'm going to give you this because you told me I needed to make a statement, but I'm not going to say anything nice about you because I'm Jamie.
I said some nice things about you.
Mm-hmm.
I said you're a genius.
Did.
I ain't changing. You signed
Hey
up
there,
for this.
Roman Reigns.
So did Karina. She signed up for this. She knew what she was getting into.
You can still change your mind.
No, she can't. She's stuck now.
I mean, is she though?
Josh just saw the latest clip that went out.
Which one was that?
The one where he reveals what he would like for his birthday.
Oh, that must have went up when we were live, was it?
Yep.
Okay, because I was going to say, I see all of them. So she has Athena with her? Oh, yeah, they're fighting tonight. That's right.
Yeah, they're together.
I can't keep track of what matches are tonight when there's that and there's Full Gear, and there's the advantage ones, and it was not in the fine print. I agree.
It was. You just didn't read the fine print.
Did you sign anything without legal representation?
She signed on the moment she woke up screaming, "What the fuck?" in the middle of the night at me.
Bait.
Sound asleep, and I wake up to that.
Bait.
Exactly. Nobody reads the fine print. You just scroll down and you click I accept.
I love their matching gear. It's like, it's exactly what it should be, like super happy and fun.
Josh just said he does not endorse that clip. I don't know. I suggest otherwise.
See? Yeah. I'm reading over all your contracts going forward, Crinny. Don't let this one bait you. Like, no. Can't be trusted. Cannot be trusted.
Clip.
I'm okay with that one being clipped. Because you cannot be trusted.
Yeah, but I can spin that so that you're the one that can't be trusted.
To be fair, that's also accurate. That's fine. So who's winning this? Chat? Jamie?
The match?
Yes.
I would assume Athena and Mercedes. Did Jamie what now, Eric? I'm too old for these boomer terms or Gen Alpha terms.
Bait. I'm just going to say it to everything now. I'm like,
just so everybody can see, Josh would like these for his birthday.
he needs Yeet glasses? I don't know if will they get there in 2 weeks?
Doesn't matter if he doesn't get them for his birthday.
Just, and if you order them through his link, he has an affiliate link for the WWE shop as well.
Yeah, see? He can get a gift and a commission.
The fact that you don't know what the 67 thing is and you're using it in not a great context indicates that you did not know what it was. So that's why I was like,
South Park made me laugh with their 6-7 jokes.
What's that?
South Park has a whole episode about 6-7. I don't know what's happening.
I had to explain it to a few people. It was fun because like I'm significantly older than all of you. And yeah, explaining this to people who are like, why do you know this? I'm like,
why do you?
I hang out with youths. So if Josh gets the glasses, he'll wear them for the War Games watch party. Now, how do I get them to you immediately?
The annoying part about those glasses is they don't actually have yeet across the lenses.
What?
Oh, I had the same reaction when I looked on the website.
Are they just normal sunglasses?
Yep.
They have yeet on the sides?
Nope.
They have yeet anywhere?
Nope.
Can I get them custom made with a decal that says yeet?
Maybe Timu might be able to do that for you.
Well, my friend has a Cricut machine, so I could just get her to print out the yeet symbol and I would just put them on the glasses. And that means I would just buy the glasses like cheaper than WWE is going to sell them to me for. Josh, you're getting a DIY birthday gift. Is that command really send me something? That's fantastic. He'll accept them. Yeah.
I really hope he ends up with just a plethora of yeet glasses now.
Eric, are you watching WWE currently? Because Seth is not.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, he's injured and out. So
he's going to be out for a while too. Although we thought that when he did his knee.
I think he is this time though. That's a fantastic command. Send me something. It's wonderful. I love that.
Oh, tag team moves.
I'm really curious what they're doing with this. Athena and Mercedes, like it makes sense, but also why is Athena not in the War Games? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't the spear that did Eric in the did Seth in Eric. It was he's like coast to coast. He landed funny,
Yeah.
blew out his shoulder.
That clip of them doing that was after the injury, so that was the way they wrote him off on TV.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also don't understand what the ultimate end game is for this Monet Athena pairing either.
Especially, like I said, she's not in the War Games, which is super weird.
And because like I don't see Athena taking the well, maybe Athena takes the TBS title off Mercedes, but I don't see Mercedes taking the ROH title off Athena.
I want to know how many belts. Like, I don't care that she has, I don't know how many belts she has right now, but like, how many is she going to have before we start seeing the downfall of her, do you think?
I hope she's at the peak now.
I'm really curious. Did you see her House of Glory matchup that was announced?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious how that's going to play out. Because is that title for title? Or is that just the other girl's title on the line?
I would assume it's title for title.
Interesting.
And is after Full Gear.
Is it?
I think so.
She's 12. Okay. I don't know if Logan Paul is in the Vision or not. He's clearly working with them. But to be fair, I don't really watch all that much WWE lately. I watch things on double speed and I click through a lot of nonsense. And when it's Logan Paul or other people who I will not name, like I just skip right past it.
Oh no, it's only for the APAC Wrestling Women's Championship.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that makes me think she's winning it. It's the week before Full Gear.
Yeah, see, this is what I was trying to figure out because I was wondering if it was title for title, if it was just for her. So, really interesting. And also just a really interesting visual with that title if she does win it. Do you know what I mean? Just because she's the only wrestler that wrestles in a full headscarf, or is she the first? I just find it very interesting. They listed something about it today. I was watching, so. Just an interesting visual for that one if she does win it. That's all. Sean just had to write up. Yeah, that's where I saw it.
It would be interesting if she wins it. Like, it'd be weird if she lost. I guess.
Since it's
I
not
guess
for
she
her
can
title,
lose.
she could.
It's not for her title, so she could lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that doesn't really affect the belt.
Well, that's why I was wondering if it was title for title, because it does sort of affect how it may or may not play out. So.
Yeah. And if it was after Full Gear, that could also change things. But
yeah, and that was the other thing. You were like, "Is it after?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know." Babes of Wrath is such a great tag team name too.
that's the perfect team name for them.
Yeah, I love it. But I heard it, I was like, "That's fantastic." I actually thought someone was just referring to them as that, and then I realized that was actually their tag team name, and I'm like, "That's fantastic."
I liked the Mina Tony tag team name too.
Which is
Timeless Love Bombs.
sounds right. I like when tag teams, like we always talk about the gear, and then when they have just like a really great name, it just makes me happy.
Just a name.
The world's
makes them
first. So I didn't know if she
better.
was the only one currently. That's why I was like, yeah.
Yeah, just giving them a name makes a team feel so much more
Even if they're just
unified.
randomly paired up. Yeah, exactly.
Like Brodido. It's a
Yeah.
stupid name, but it fits them.
Why do you
I
hate
said it.
wrestling?
I said it.
Why do
I-
you hate wrestling?
I don't.
I'm being very specific with what I say now.
I do not.
Jamie, certified wrestling hater.
Don't make me retweet that clip.
Please do. My DMs have been awfully quiet lately.
Ooh.
Next time it happens, I'm just going to direct them all to you. So when is House of Glory then? Is the weekend before? So
The
that's the
15th.
15th? Okay.
So, yeah, next Saturday.
Yeah. I was like, no, that's the 8th. Yeah.
So you see it?
I love Harley.
Oh, pounce.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I like that. But I like that because it almost looks like Athena caused it if Mercedes wants to look.
If they give the win to the Babes of Wrath, that's huge. And gives me so much more confidence in this tournament.
I just
Like
have a
last
hard
week's
time
one.
thinking
Like
that they're
last
not
week's
going
kind
to...
of upset one made me go, ooh, okay.
Yeah. I'm curious, though, if they're... what Mercedes does if she gets knocked out of this. Because obviously she's after another belt, right?
Yeah.
So if this is what causes her to start having her downfall,
Yeah,
where she
go on
realizes
the
that she
spiral.
can't have everything she wants. Do you know what I mean?
Who lost a whole chunk of hair?
Looks like Harley's extensions, if I had to guess. They're blonde, so it's probably Harley. Could...
That's a question for Karina. Karina, does your hairdresser do Harley's extensions too?
Yeah, they look like Harley's.
Karina's hairdresser pretty much does all of NXT's hair extensions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Oh! Okay.
Holy powerhouse.
Yeah, that looks really cool. I love that Harley is just like... it doesn't matter who she's paired with. She makes it work, and it makes sense.
She somehow fits.
Yeah.
It's like Danielson said in my interview, like, she's just so versatile.
Yeah.
She uses all of her, like, entertainment background to fit.
I actually really, really like, too, that... oh! Okay.
I like this.
Yeah. Oh.
Well. Oh, Jesus.
Statlander. Jeez. Makes sense to have them out here, though, like... and she's chasing Mercedes around the ring.
Oh, that's a good way to get those two to lose without them
Losing. Like, as a team, sort of thing. Like, Athena's going to eat this.
Hey.
There we go. Okay.
That's huge for Harley, too.
Like
Holy
that.
cow.
Yeah. And I like that it was Harley. Yeah. I love that they look surprised. That's fantastic. Because I think a lot of people will probably be surprised by this, too. Yeah, I like that. Karina says that she believes she has done the extensions. That's cool.
That's awesome. I'm glad they've gone that route.
So we're going to get them versus the Sisters of Sin. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be great.
We haven't done any of the other side yet, either. Okay.
No.
Surprised we didn't do like 1-1 on the bracket. I mean, surprised, but not surprised.
That gives me the, like... so once we do get the second round, like, filled, I'll put out another poll, and I think that match is going to be crazy hard to predict. Sisters of Sin versus Babes of Wrath. Like, I could see that going either way.
That was last week, Eric, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. They haven't even said when the finals of that is, have they? Is it at Full Gear? No, camp. Yeah,
they haven't said, but we
we're
just kind of
speculating.
assumed it would be.
Yeah, because we were wondering whether Mercedes would end up doing double duty if she had won, right? So, but yeah, it's not official yet.
So, yeah, with her out, any team can make the final now because none of them have like commitments.
Yeah. If it is indeed at Full Gear.
Yeah.
When's the next match? Is it Collision? Do we even know?
I don't think we know. I would assume there'd have to be one at. Maybe not. Maybe just next week and then the following week and then the final at Full Gear. No, because that's not enough. If it's at Full Gear, they need to have one at Collision, one at Dynamite, one at Collision.
Calendar now, like because we have 1, 2.
We have 4 matches left.
4. Okay, so.
And then there's 4 shows until Full Gear.
Including collisions, yeah.
Yeah, so it has to go 1 at Collision, 1 at Dynamite, 1 at Collision, 1 at Dynamite, final.
There's 5. 5.
No, there won't be a Collision before Full Gear, will there?
No, but we have this Saturday, so the 8th, the 12th, the 15th, and the 19th. Right?
8th, 12th,
yeah, so 4.
15th, 19th. Yeah, 4.
I was just looking and I'm like, that's not right. And I'm like, yeah, that's right.
If they do one tournament match on each show, then the final
Unless they put 2 on one of the Dynamites, but yeah. I don't know. I'm curious what they'll do for the Collision matches. And do any of them fight primarily on Collision?
TJ.
But they're out.
TJ's not out.
Oh, no, they're not. Who did Sisters of Sin fight? Was it?
Aminata and Hater.
That's right.
Sisters of Sin have Megan Bain and Marina. No.
That's right. That's right.
Which I don't think they can do this weekend because they've got that control, like advantage match coming up.
And then and then next week being Blood and Guts, maybe they'll put one of these matches on there. But which one do we put on there? Like that also is going to take.
All of them are in there.
So we're talking about 4 weeks, but that takes away that week.
Yeah, because everyone is involved, so it'll have to be maybe 2 on Collision this week.
Yeah. What are you doing, Tony? This is the belt. Again, we're going to talk about it. Presented by DC. So how many of them are going to have DC-inspired gear?
I think that's just the show in general.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how many of them will have DC-inspired gear to see, like, to tie in.
Ricochet will, for sure.
Yeah. So it's the Casino Gauntlet at Full Gear for this. Okay. And the thing with the Casino Gauntlet is that we don't know how many people are in it, right? It's as many as it
just
needs
as
to
many
be,
as it takes.
Yeah.
It's however many can get in before someone gets a pin.
Okay. We have Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin confirmed. Is that what he just said? I think that's what he just said.
That makes sense that both of them are in it. This feels like a belt that they've made just so Ricochet can have a belt without having one of the main ones.
You think so?
Or Shelton.
I could see that. So then I'm wondering, so if they've just announced these 2, they usually have something to determine who comes in first, right? First and second, usually.
Yeah, you want to be, ideally, you want to be 1 or 2.
Yeah, because the match could end with 2.
It could end straight away.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's what
knocked
I was
out
trying to explain to
immediately, it's
somebody.
over.
I think it was my mom. I was trying to explain it, and I was like, it's not like the Rumble, like, that you don't want 30.
Yeah, you don't want to
like,
be
you know
at
what I
the
mean?
end.
Because it could be over. I mean, how many times was it? Who was it that kept saying that they were like next to come out in the Casino Gauntlets? It was like multiple.
Was it Roddy?
Yeah, it feels like a Roddy thing. But I remember them saying multiple times, like, "Oh, I was next to come out," and they said that like twice.
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
wasn't
two gauntlets in a row.
Yeah. Tony just said it's me. Like people think he's still Hangman. That's fantastic. It was funny that Johnny was saying WWE should have Marvel gear to counter the DC thing. I could see that. I love when wrestlers pull out like themed gear like that. So,
oh yeah,
whether it's Marvel or DC, or I mean, Omega does it all the time. Osprey does it all the time. The crowd is not into any of this. Ah, woo, woo. Yeah, they're like just not even cheering. Don't love this, whatever it is.
so this is based on the NWA National Championship, right?
I really don't know. When you were talking about it, I was just like nodding and agreeing, like,
Reigns.
So this is at Full Gear, and we have the Mercedes match at Full Gear, right? What else do we have anything else official for Full Gear yet?
Hangman and Joe.
That's right. So it's not bad. Like, it's still a couple weeks away, and we're at least starting to fill the card out. I mean, let's face it, it'll have like 13 matches or whatever, like it normally does.
We've got plenty of time to book this card out.
I mean,
TK standards.
The week before we'll add, well, the day of we'll probably add 2 more. And whether we do another tailgate or whatever as well. Oh, here's the Demand, which is such a bizarre name, but whatever.
Based off the names that MVP just said, yeah, this is based off the NWA National Heavyweight Championship, which was the national championship until it was 1980 to 2018. Then it came back in 2022.
I love that, Ricochet. I don't want to be in this trash state any longer than I have to be. All right, Karina, have a good night.
Good night, Karina. And if it looks anything like the NWA National Championship, this will easily be the ugliest belt in AEW.
Wow. And like Scott was saying too, didn't he just unify a belt to get rid of a belt? And now like...
Did he though? Because those belts are still there.
I love Ricochet.
Okay, Ricochet.
And this is always something that's so hard to predict. Oh, please tell me that's not actually what it's going to look like.
If it looks anything like that, it's easily the ugliest belt they have.
I am curious though, like, this is such a hard match to predict because you have no idea who's going to be in it other than the handful that they will announce, but... Poor Ricochet.
I'm still calling Ricochet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another match. The $1 million tag match.
For
Josh Alexander and Jurassic
Full
Express.
Gear, right? Yeah. That is like a crazy amount of money, right? Like when you sent me that, I was like, $1 million? Like that's what the tweet says, but I want to make sure that that was actually what it was.
Well, they got to up the ante for a pay-per-view version.
But I'm like, $1 million. Like,
They did a $500,000 one last show.
I guess. But still.
I would team with the Young Bucks and take some bumps for $1 million.
So what I love though is I think it was Joel on In the Weeds the other day was talking about this, is that it's $1 million divided by 3. So who's getting the extra dollar?
The Young Bucks.
Someone said Don Callis, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Are you going to see the movie Christie? I don't know what that is.
That's the boxing one. Starring Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, okay.
Looks cool.
AEW billionaire belt. That'd be funny.
As I said to Josh, they need something like the TNA Legends title. I love that belt. I hated the concept of that belt, but I loved the look of that belt. See, this is how you know they have too many belts. Even Excalibur's stumbling on what the belts are called.
I know.
Jungle Jack.
I love him. Yes, Ricochet is always wearing Eagles. Oh my god, just money for the Bucks. Leave it, leave it. That's funny.
Is that a custom Jack Perry knife?
Probably. It's what he was after, the knife, not the money.
I've always wanted to make a knife.
You'd always wanted what? Sorry?
To make a knife.
I thought that's what you said, but I was just confirming. Sometimes I hear things, I'm like...
I love the show Forged in Fire. I've watched every single episode of that show.
I've watched bits and pieces of it. I get the appeal, but also it's not my thing. Like,
I love it. I watched one of the episodes, and one of the bladesmiths was from where Karina's from, and I was like, I've been there. Like, what the hell? I recognize that place.
Like the Leo meme where he's like pointing at the TV. So I'm wondering why they went with 5v5 for the men and 6v6 for the women. Magic.
They were just like, let's just get as many of the girls in there as we can.
Which, I mean, I appreciate it. At least it makes it stand out from the men's. It's a little bit different. And also, yeah, give more of them a payday. I mean, I got that.
It's just going to make for a messier match because there's going to be bodies and
to be fair,
crap everywhere.
This is where we say the women are messy. Like, they have a lot of drama between them. Like, I mean,
just
every
them?
single one of
just
them
that
has
group
drama.
of women, or just
Jamie? I know she went to bed. I will tell her this happened.
It'll be in a clip.
Timestamp 113. Okay.
It'll be in a clip.
Just this group of women or all women? I love that.
This match should be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this version of Daniel Garcia. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't know if it speaks to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'm so used to seeing him being the lighthearted dancing Garcia that...
You mean my mom's favorite version of Daniel Garcia?
Is it? Or are you being sarcastic?
Oh, no, she hates his dance.
Oh, okay. I mean, I never know. It's like when I say that my mom's favorite is Cody Rhodes, but that is clearly wrong. So...
Have you ever given your mum a Cody Rhodes neck tattoo as a gift?
Oh my God, no.
You should do that.
I set her Netflix profile as Cody Rhodes, and that was bad enough because she doesn't know how to change it.
Yeah, you need to get her just one of the
temporary
Cody
tattoos.
Rhodes temporary tattoos and just
I think
sit
what I
still.
need to
I just
do
gotta
is
do
show up
this.
at Christmas with it. Just
She would be pissed. Every family photo is just Peggy on the left-hand side looking this way.
Nothing would surprise her with me. That might surprise her. Like I've, obviously come home with all different colored hair and, piercings and this and that and the other thing. And, she's always been like rolling her eyes, whatever. But I think if I showed up with a Cody Rhodes neck tattoo, that might be the end of her.
You might get kicked out immediately.
Yeah. Thank God she doesn't watch this.
No, like, no turkey for you.
I'll tell Stuart about it tomorrow. He'll probably be like, do it. He'll be like, Jamie's responsible for my mother having a heart attack. Actually, I know my mom's very smart. She'd be like, there's no way that's real. Like, she knows right away that I would not do that. Like, that's a lot. I don't have any tattoos. That's not going to be my first one.
That's a bad start.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. Like, I mean, the fact that I have no tattoos, that's not going to be my first one. Like,
that's right. Is that the first time my mum saw that I had my ears and lip pierced? Because I got them done at separate times, but I hadn't seen my mum in between getting them done.
So she thought you just had them all done at the same time?
So then I just rocked up and she's like, what the hell is that?
What's going on here?
I was like, yeah, I've had these for weeks now.
So we have the turnbuckle, the pad pulled off already. So that's a thing that's not even related to this match. So that's fun.
Darby. Darby doing Darby. Isn't he a two-man commentary booth today?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering too. I think the trouble is this. Sometimes I only half hear them, and next thing I'm
Siobhan
like,
is there.
Okay, because he keeps showing up in the ring that we're not really. Hey, Art.
How are you?
So we've got Claudio won the first one, yeah? Okay.
So Darby has to win this.
Right. I can't imagine we won't go to 3 for each of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sick? Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. It's a lot of people with a bug right now. Just like, I mean, it's that time of year where the weather's starting to change, like, both ways, hot to hot or to cold, right? Depending on where you are.
Ours has been all over the place. So I'm not shocked. Like, we had days last week where it was mid-30s. And then from there, it would go to down to low 20s. I'm like, what is happening?
You know what? I don't know, Hart. He's a little pixelated for me sometimes, but it doesn't seem to be all the time.
Yeah.
I blame it on the Australian internet.
Yeah, it's probably my internet. It looks fine on my end, but who knows?
We'll switch it up next week and
yeah.
Peggy's
going to host the stream next week, and we'll see if it's any different. We
can compare the two, because last week I was only half paying it, and I had so many problems last week that I didn't know if it was me or not. You know what I mean? So I was like, it's really pixelated. Is it me? And you're like, I don't know, maybe. We had the same thing here in October. It was like 30 one day, and it was like 12 the next. And I'm like, come on. Come on. The in-ring stuff, Scott, I agree. I mean, I get that Tony's Tony, but you're right. Let Alicia or Renee get in the ring and talk about it. But I could also see with the belt announcement that it would be Tony, just for the historical legacy sort of part of it.
Yeah. Because they let Renee do the women's one.
Not that I know what I'm talking about, but
Because
There's
Renee
your-
did the women's tag title one.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah,
I
the
think,
tie-breaking
I think
match-
that one was, just because of the lengthy history of that belt. They were like,
Yeah.
"Let's-"
Yeah, I think the tie-breaking match is going to be on Collision, but I can't imagine that they won't go because the way they advertised it was the third if necessary, which of course is what you have to do because you can't just say the first, second, and third. They have to advertise it like it's a possibility that it won't go to 3. I can't imagine it won't go to 3 for both of them just to get all of these men and women on the card.
Especially when you're advertising the 3, to then like rug pull whatever the third one is would be kind of annoying for people.
Yeah, I think if that was, I don't want to say if I thought
If
it
you
was
just
a
announce the
possibility,
first 2 and then we're like, oh, if we need a third one, we'll figure that out.
That's probably how I would have announced it anyway, though, so people weren't like, oh, well, it's going to 3. Like,
Especially because if you look at the third match, like, oh, I really want to see that, and then it doesn't happen, you're like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, bait.
So yeah, the third match for the men is on Collision, as will the third match for the women, but the second match for the women will also be on Collision this week.
Will it?
Yep.
So yeah, so Collision this week is not all 3 women's matches.
2. Because we
2.
had...
Oh, that's right.
We've got the Mina one tonight.
Right. I swear I pay attention. I said last week I watched wrestling. I can't do it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, we actually watched some wrestling last week, which was...
We're actually watching it this week, which is surprising.
Kind of bewildering. I was like, hey, I can actually get a reaction clip from us for once.
How many weeks has this been on? I love that made the clip, though. I'm watching wrestling. Leave me alone.
Our reactions are so much more tame compared to Josh's.
If you give me something really surprising, I will react like that. Like, I've made a couple of clips, like, you see those ones that post on YouTube. It's like streamers react to things. I've made a few of those when I was doing other streams, and I'm like, what? How? First of all, how did they find our stream? Because I don't know who this person is. And why am I doing that?
Why was I like that?
I don't remember what it was about. It was probably something to either do with Darby or Mox. Like, doing one of those matches. Because I was like, it was just like fear.
That sounds about right.
Mm.
A pizza cutter or a fork spot or something.
Or swerve. It could have been any combination of one of those.
Oh,
I remember I was just sitting
the
there.
swerve
I was like
needle spot. Ugh.
I was like backing up in my chair, like.
Swerve and Hangman drinking each other's blood.
That was, I think, like, I'm not opposed to blood matches. I'm not opposed to hardcore matches. It's not my favorite. I'm not opposed to it. But some of them, the blood thing was a little too much for me. The syringe didn't bother me so much, but the drinking of the blood just was a lot for me.
Yeah, it was a bit far.
Yeah. And I think sometimes it's like, why is this a thing? And then some of the stuff that's done so often, it's just lost its appeal. Like, or it's surprise, or it's shock value. It's like, okay, like.
Yeah, tables and chairs at this point are just like,
But even things like the staple gun, everybody's doing it. Like, I've seen it now. Like,
yep.
Won't somebody think of the children?
It's like the skewer spot as well. The
Yeah.
first time I saw someone do the skewers, I was like, holy cow, that's insane.
And now I'm like, meh.
And now I'm like, okay, yeah.
Or like, here's the.
I wouldn't personally want to
Like,
do it, but it's
Yeah.
hectic.
I think that's the thing is once you've seen it so many times, you just sort of like, oh, here's the spot. Here's the generic bag of tacks.
Yep.
And then I get excited when it's something like gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Like,
Or
that
Lego.
one made me happy, actually.
When it's Lego, I'm like, yeah, that would.
Yeah. Darby Allin's the one
I think
person
I'd
who
prefer
can
the
out
tacks.
Death Rider the Death Riders. That's great. So what do you think the chances are that Briscoe has to join the Don Callis family? Because that was the stipulation they made, right? If he lost, he had to join the Don Callis family. I can't imagine he's going to beat
Kyle.
Kyle, though.
Not for the title.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Pack. The person working there looking behind them like, this Pack runs behind them. Oh. There's no way this is how this ends, because then we don't get the third, right? So
at least the third match in the men's is a match we've seen twice in the last like 2 weeks.
7. Well, he's bleeding. When did that happen?
On the stair spot.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I get it. You know. I agree, Scott, and that's what I'm thinking, that maybe Briscoe wins it. I mean, you can't have Kyle challenging for the big belt if he's still holding
With the
that belt.
TNT belt again.
Do I hear seagulls in your...
You hear birds. I don't know
Okay.
what specific birds they are.
I was just like, I hear birds and I'm like, is that on Europe? Like, it can't be here. It's cold as hell here. Like,
Sorry, it was no magpie. Or as Karina likes to call them, the witch bird.
we have magpies here, but I think they look different than yours.
Yeah, those are black and white and they scream like witches.
Ours are black, white, and blue. They have some blue on them. And I know I've sent some of the calls to Stuart because they have the magpies over there as well, but they're slightly different, and the calls are like totally different.
The Kookaburra laugh is also a great one over
I
here.
love that. First time I heard them, like, that's not real.
There he goes.
And this is how he made Moxley quit, so this would be fitting, a fitting end. Okay, that makes sense.
Or
What
it
is
is the
that in the
Scorpion
ring?
Deathlock. That would be Pac.
No, what was it in the? There's something in the ring. Oh, it's just blood on
It's,
the.
yeah, Darby's blood.
I just saw it looked like, like the hair extensions. It looked like a blob of something. It looked like it, but it's obviously just the dark against the light. So we're setting this match up then too, or what? Like.
Yeah, I kind of agree, Scott. Like, yeah,
He's
Briscoe's
already-
already...
Yeah. That's why I didn't know why this match was happening again. I was like, what? Okay, now we have Orange Cassidy out there again. And Wheeler Yuta. Okay. But as I said, I'm curious. Maybe they do give Briscoe the title here. Like, Claudio, Roddy.
It seems early to do that, like...
I could see it, though.
I guess it
When is
gives
that match?
them 2 pay-per-view, like... Gives them World's End to give Kyle a big match.
Mm-hmm.
And set him on a path to Hangman for... Grand Slam Australia.
Which is February?
Valentine's Day. CJ's
I could
girlfriend's
see
birthday.
that. I could see that. Timeline-wise, it would...
They do love a hometown hero win in AEW.
But isn't Grand Slam not... It's not a pay-per-view, right? It's
It's
just,
just
like...
a Dynamite special. Or a Collision special. I don't know what it is. Collision special,
But I know it's
think.
not on... It's on,
Live.
like, at our normal time here, right? Which is annoying if you want to try to avoid any sort of spoilers, right? Because, let's face it, people have the ability to spoil.
But yeah, if Kyle Fletcher wins the world title
In Australia?
Sydney,
On the Grand Slam.
in Sydney of all places, that roof will blow off that place.
But I find that Only because it's not like a televised pay-per-view is why I don't feel like it's big enough. You know what I mean? I
They
mean,
had
nothing.
Tony.
Like, I agree with
They
you,
had
though.
Tony win in Queensland last year.
That is true. That is true. And that was for the title then, right?
Yep.
I mean, I don't hate the idea. I mean, something about the hometown boy or girl winning at home, you know?
Yeah, because Sydney was where he cut his teeth.
Yeah. Because I can't imagine you would. Oh, like, how would you put him in a match there for the title and have him lose? Like,
Yeah, if he's in the title match, he has to win. If you have him
yeah,
lose, people are going to lose it.
yeah.
Or go home feeling sad, which is not,
It's not something
really
Tony
the
really
result you
likes to
want.
do. I mean, we have had it happen. I mean, Will Ospreay in England. It's a very recent example.
And Brian getting suffocated by Mox.
Yeah, that was in Seattle. Yes. Yeah.
Are you streaming this weekend with Stuart? Or is that next
On
weekend?
Sunday. Yeah. So Josh and Stuart on Saturday are playing AEW Fight Forever. And Sunday afternoon for me, we're playing Phasmophobia. Which I'm glad it's in the middle of the afternoon, so it'll still be light out.
Boo.
But I have to have it dark in here to stream, right? So it's not like it's, going to be sunny in my room here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so Phasmophobia, that's at 1 p.m. Eastern? I'd have to double check, but I think so.
That would be like the middle of the night for Stuart then, wouldn't it?
No, we're only 4 hours apart.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah, so if it's 2 for me,
Midnight
it's 6
streams.
Except that we would if it was Saturday, but if he has to
Sunday.
work Monday morning, like
That's fair.
Yeah. We didn't want to put it off another week because it was just the further you get from Halloween, it's like,
But yeah, like you said, it's not like you're sitting in a brightly sunlit room, like
no
happy-go-lucky.
No.
Same with him.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. I haven't even looked at it, so it's probably going to be terrible. Me trying to figure it out.
I am so excited for that.
I don't even know like the mechanics of the game, so like it's going to be trying to figure that part of it out alone. Because we were talking the other day and we were like, should we actually look at the game? I'm like, no, we should not look at it. We should not even touch it.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose.
Well, I kind of wanted to look at it to see if I to see the mechanics of it, and I'm like, no, something will spoil for me if I do that, and then it'll defeat like everything.
It'll at least take away like the first jump scare.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, everything scares me. Like, we joke that we're both scaredy cats, but I am like beyond a scaredy cat. Like, he came back on stream one day and scared the life out of me because I wasn't expecting to hear his voice, and so like, if that stuff scares me, that game is just going to be a shit show. Like,
that's going to be highly entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Someone rang my doorbell today and it scared the life out of me. Like, I'm not prepared for this game at all. And if he's already scared,
my mother just by walking into the room.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Like, yeah, if he's scared and I'm scared, that's just going to be so bad because we'll just feed off of each other, right? Mm-hmm. Like, it's going to be so bad.
Yeah, I consistently just walk into the room. My mom like jumps and freaks out, and she's like, "Why do you have to creep in here?" I'm like, "I literally just walked."
Put a bell around your neck. All right, what are we doing, FTR?
Calling out Brodito.
Oh, I was about to ask who had the belts.
We had that problem last week, I remembered.
I don't know why I can never remember who has the belt. Again, too many belts. I'm just gonna. I love that the way they talk to the crowd. Are you done? Because I'm not. Now is Bandito hurt again? I thought he got hurt last week in that match with
I think he's really good at selling.
Do you? He was hurt the first time with Hechicero
Yeah,
or
'cause
whatever it was, right?
that Hechicero match they stopped, but all the others
Yeah.
he's finished matches. What the heck are they? Oh, I thought they were up in the crowd, but it was just some random dude walking past the camera.
Oh.
I was like, what are they doing up there?
Okay, hold on. What's happening? They're holding the ring down to get them to come in, but they're not coming out. So
Someone attacked him in the back.
they did. I'm just pretty sure that someone posted that Bandito was actually hurt again from that match, though. Oh, what's going on? I'm trying to get them out, but he's leaning against the door so they can't get out. It's fantastic. Like they couldn't just launch him.
Oh, if Brody
Oh, no,
wanted to get out that
something terrible.
door, he could get out that door.
Oh no, something terrible has happened to them.
Press the wrong button.
Exactly. Darn it to heck. That's how.
Oh, dang it. He's very southern.
Darn it to heck.
Oh, no.
Bandito's family here again? Oh, they are.
That's Gravity. Yeah, they're going to beat up Gravity.
Is that actually Gravity? Why does he look small or big for Gravity? Terrible. Just.
I don't know, sound pretty fluent to me.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who speaks English and Australian quite fluently and
Is it
competently.
English and Australian? She clearly does not understand what's happening. Look at her.
She
She's
does
like,
not understand a word he's saying.
oh my God. Gravity should be hopping that barricade right now. Is Gravity hurt? He hasn't been doing anything, has he? Oh, it's his grandmother. Brandito, he called him, by the way. She's getting irritated. I want to see her smack him.
Oh,
She's trying to talk. You can see it.
she's going to beat his ass.
You can see that she's in on it, but also not having any of it. Like,
Hey!
oh, there
she
we
slapped him.
go. The light tap, because you could tell
was the-
she wasn't really in on it. There's Gravity.
It was the,
Right.
yeah, it was the, I'm in on this, but I also don't want to hurt people.
Yeah.
I'm
I
such a
don't want to look
nice
like a
old
bad
grandma.
person. I find it really hard to believe.
Holy
There we go.
hell!
That's what I said. I found it very hard that Brody King would not come through that door. You thought Gravity was released? That's possible, Scott, because I haven't seen him on TV in so long that it's possible.
Jesus. He went through that door like it was not even there.
I mean, to be fair, probably isn't a real door.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Oh, here we go. He is a big man, isn't he? Like,
Moves pretty quick for a big guy.
what does his shirt say?
Brody's.
Yeah, something on the back, and I was just trying to see what it said. Oh,
Knowing Brody, it's probably like something against Ice, maybe.
Holy Glade is on the front.
Was it Glade or Blade?
Oh, I think it says Glade. No, I don't know. Now that you said that, I'm like, does Blade mean something?
It's probably a metal band. No,
Yeah. What, we're advertising books to wrestling fans? What are we doing? Is it all pictures?
It's pretty much a picture book, yes.
I was being smart, but that's even funnier.
It's like a whole heap of like photos from the 5 or 6 years and like
That's fair.
little inscriptions for each one. It's kind of got like a magazine type layout.
Oh, okay.
Where it's mainly visuals with some.
So like a program, like a.
It looks cool, but
Have you seen it? Like actually, or
I've seen
just
like stills of
like
pages.
advertising for it? Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Showing Darby basically dead on the ground for everything is just so crazy.
Darby being thrown around like a toy.
Very first episode of this, I was like, we're going to see Darby die in the ring. Aren't
Yeah,
we?
maybe next week.
It's really interesting to see Mercedes in this match, though. It could be good.
Makes me. In the women's one, who takes the crazy bumps?
Got to think who's in the match, first of all. Tony will do something stupid. She always does.
I don't think it's her.
I don't know about the crazy spots, but I mean, Tony will like do stupid shit. Like,
I know who's taking the crazy bumps.
I'm trying to think who's in it.
It's on the heels team.
I'm looking to see who's in it.
So you got Triangle of Madness, Megan, Marina, and Mercedes.
Oh, I was like, whose music is that? I'm like, never mind. Forgot she was in it already. You know what? I don't know. I don't know who will.
Sky Blue.
You think?
Oh, have you seen some of the bumps she's taken in crazy like hardcore matches?
I mean, to be fair, a lot of them do a lot of crazy shit, so.
She froths it. She will be all over taking the crazy bumps.
That's true. I mean, she's done quite a few of the matches, like the hardcore matches and stuff too. So I love Mina. I'm actually really happy to see her in this. Even if she was like the second choice.
Yeah.
Or
I could see Willow taking some
third.
crazy epic bumps too. She does some pretty silly things.
She's had a lot of those matches too. Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember
Crazy face paint makeup on.
Sky was on Unrestricted, and she talked about like, yeah, she loves doing the crazy spots and probably will regret it in the long run because her body will be hating her, but
Because she's
she
so
loves taking
young
them.
still, right?
And she did a few of them in like early matches where she had it, and apparently got in trouble backstage.
Whoops.
They're like, do not ever do that again. She's like, oh, but it was a cool spot. Like, yeah, but you could have also died.
Well, and I think that's sometimes what they do. They end up taking these bumps that they just decide to do them without actually being 100% planned and safe. Like, it's nice that Penelope's out here still, even though she's injured. Like, she's still coming
Yeah,
out
they
with-
didn't just send her away.
I'm wondering if she'll come out during the Blood and Guts as well, or if they'll keep her away just because if she gets bumped accidentally, even, like, you know.
I could see her being outside the cage and like feeding a weapon through to help someone.
I wonder if you'd also see Aminata in that case as well.
Or like, yeah, kicking the door shut on someone or
Yeah.
something.
And what's Aminata's injury?
They didn't say. I get the impression it was like a concussion, maybe.
Okay. Because, yeah, I don't think... I know they didn't say, but... And I don't recall anything specific. The dance. Who'd you say? She's talking to Bryan Danielson. She didn't know they made hemp cologne. Is that what it was she was talking to? That's fantastic. Yeah, if they didn't show any specific injury, and none of the spots looked like particularly gnarly, but I'm sure it'll come out eventually. But the fact that they already pulled her out of blood and guts indicates I would think it's not a concussion. That's still.
Yeah, but also a concussion can, like,
Do you think that would be
talked
something
about,
that
they
would make
think she might be okay, but they don't know. And like, yeah, concussion is one of those things where it's like,
That's
who
fair.
knows? You could be over it tomorrow, or you could be 3 weeks from now still having problems.
Well, that's why I was wondering if it was a concussion, because if it was, it would be weird to call blood and guts already unless they want to have the same person for continuity, like be in this match. And
I think that's mainly what it was.
yeah,
Of like, well, if you can't go tonight, well, we're better off just pulling the pin now.
and if she is better, you could have her also like sort of get involved in
Interfere.
stuff as well, right? So.
Yeah. And a concussion would explain why they thought she might be okay this week, and then turns out she wasn't. Whereas if it was like a ligament or a muscle injury, they would
That's
have
true.
immediately known last week. It's like, oh, she's not going to be ready next week.
That's true.
Oh boy.
I actually love that Tony's in her gear at ringside. Like she's not just dressed like casually to be on commentary. She's actually got her boots and her gear on. I love you, darling.
I love that Penelope's still in gear too.
Yeah. To match Megan. I could see that, Scott, as well. Yeah. They don't want people to know if they have a concussion. I mean, to be fair, it's not great publicity when your workers have concussions. I mean, it happens, obviously. I mean, so easy to take a hit the wrong way or.
Oh yeah, it doesn't take much to get a concussion.
Yeah, and I
Especially
like that
with the
Penelope's
way-
not only out there in her gear, she's out in the gear matching her tag partner. Which I'm curious what they're going to do with Marina. Like, Marina doesn't feel like a matching gear person.
No, I imagine Marina will just still be Marina.
Unless she wears something like a blue shirt to match Megan. Do you know what I mean? Like, she could still wear, like, you know, her combat pants or whatever, right? Like, yeah, I'm curious because, I mean, I'm very much like they don't have to match, but yeah.
Did Shivani just say that the way Megan walks around the wing?
I don't know. I'm in a picture-in-picture. I'm in a commercial.
He sounded like the Wascally Webbit.
It's possible. That is possible.
I was like,
So we still have the trios match. Is that tonight?
yeah. I was just thinking that. I was like, what else do we have left on this? And I'm pretty sure it's just the trios title match.
Yeah, because this isn't going 20 minutes. I mean, it shouldn't. But I'm also like, how much time are we giving that trios match? Like, we're clearly going into an overrun, as we always do.
About 5 minutes is enough.
Yeah. Everyone just gets tagged in really quickly, and then we just call it off. Do you watch NXT? Did you watch the clip of Chelsea and?
Oh yeah.
Fuck, that's funny.
Did you see Matt Cardona's response?
Yeah, that's what just made me think about it. Actually, it just popped up on my screens.
I was like, oh my goodness. Of course he did.
I sent it to Josh because you can barely hear Ethan when he's just mumbling, "Neither have I." Like be under his breath when Chelsea says it, and then he's like, "Neither have we." Like, but he just said, "Neither did I" first, and I was like, you can barely hear it. But when I pointed it out to Josh, he was like, "Oh my god, he did!" Oh, okay. I could see that, Scott. Yeah. You don't want it out there if someone's just gonna like make a big deal about it or whatever. These guys are athletes, though. It happens. Concussions are a thing in any sports, or I mean anything that's a physical activity, not even just sports.
Yep. Did you see the clip from Steph Delander's wedding when Cardona was handing over the rings at the ceremony?
No.
Oh, he got quite the dirty look.
Okay.
He stepped on the veil,
Oh.
and Steph gave him the most disgusting foul look. I was like, oh.
That's funny.
Because when I
mean-
first watched the clip and I saw the look on her face, I was like, oh, that seemed
Nasty.
very
And then you realize
sour
that.
and angry. I was like, what's going on? And then I rewatched it and I was like, oh, yep.
But also, like,
it was a
lighten
massive
up.
veil. So
also lighten up. like, yeah.
they also had a marijuana, like, cigarette station. I was like, seems accurate for their wedding.
Yeah. I mean, I was just blown away by their outfits, especially his. I was like, that's a choice.
It's a
fine.
very man's decision, that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's your wedding. Do whatever you want to do, right? Like, if you're both happy with it, I don't. When I saw it, because I saw the pictures originally, and I was like, oh, maybe this is just like photos like at the party or whatever.
Or for the after party.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't look like it. So.
No, it was for the full ceremony. He rocked up to that pier where they held the ceremony on a boat. I think it was to the Stone Cold theme, and then like walked off onto the.
That's fantastic.
Good.
I
don't think Karina would allow me to wear shorts.
But what if you wore them with cowboy boots? No.
I never wear cowboy boots. Shorts
But
and
you
no
can wear them.
shoes.
It's a special occasion.
Shorts and no shoes.
If you're gonna wear shorts, you have to wear the cowboy boots. That's the rule.
What about thongs?
I mean, if you want to, sure. With shorts, it feels very super casual, but
It's a very Australian beach wedding. That vibe.
yeah. And I guess it
Do you
depends.
call them thongs as well?
No. We call them flip-flops.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah. Call them flip-flops. Yeah, that's like the least surprising thing that you've said. I actually understood that one. I'm looking at Tony's makeup, how it's just like lopsided on one side. It's weird. I didn't realize that until just now. Her lipstick. Do something, Mina. What a statement. It's like she's getting tired of Mina. Interesting.
I love bringing up that, like, I just got to grab my thongs to Americans.
And it's
And
funny,
then-
I don't even flinch because I've heard it so often that I'm maybe the first time I heard it, but yeah. Sometimes it takes me a second. I'm like, okay, no, like context is everything, right? Like, it's a lot of things like that, though. Someone will say something, I'm like, okay, which way are we using this word today?
Yep.
Oh, okay. What jersey does she have on?
San Antonio?
Not that I would recognize any player, so unless I see the front of it.
I think it's a Spurs one because they're in Dallas.
Okay. Yeah, so they're just brawling outside the ring.
There you go.
That's not a
Pretty-
surprise.
Pretty expected.
Like, yeah.
I was thinking as that match was going, I was like, oh, maybe they have
Mina?
Mina win because, like, the heels won the first one in the men's. And the two matches for the women are on the next show, so it wouldn't really affect things. Wait, I don't think that is a San Antonio shirt.
That's what I'm just trying to...
Similar.
Scott might know. He's definitely more sports.
It might be just a Death Riders jersey.
It's also possible.
Ooh, Triangle of Magnets.
Does it just say problem on the front of it?
Yeah.
I feel like that seems right.
Because
So
Marina is the problem.
is that?
That's her nickname.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that a thing, or is that something you're just making up as well?
No, she is the
Oh,
problem.
here comes Willow and Jamie and everybody. This is how this should end. Every one of these should end like this, where you're just like, oh, yes, all these women are going to be fighting in a couple weeks. Oh, here comes Mercedes, who will stay out of it.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, I'm good.
I don't have any reason to be involved with this.
Except
there she is.
for
Oh,
this.
Chris Statlander. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Like she just flattened her so she can actually... Is it a Phoenix Suns color? Is that what it is, Scott? Like, I know it says the problem, so it's obviously a customized one, but I want to know what it says on the back. Yeah, it definitely says problem on the front.
Yeah, it's not a Phoenix jersey.
No.
Yeah, it's a Marina Shafir jersey.
Okay.
It's Death Riders. It's got the Death
I
Riders
like
logo
the
and
ref
then problem.
sort of inspired gear that Sky Blue has there as well.
Or Beetlejuice.
Also, yeah.
Do you reckon Karina would let me buy a problem jersey?
You are the problem, so yes. And I fell for the bait immediately. No control on that one.
As soon as it came out of your mouth, you're like, oh no.
You know what? I have no regrets. You are the problem.
No. I'm
Yeah.
not the problem. I am the solution.
I'm going to let her know you said that too. So if you were the solution, does that make her the problem? Because that feels not great. Yeah, I
did
saw the
not say
PM
that.
Phoenix
You said
as well.
that.
No, I said, does it? You can clip this however you want. I will timestamp this as well. I'll be like, yeah, Karina, go back and watch the whole thing. Because you know I had your back. You also said all women were messy, so...
Was that wrong?
Yeah. Immediately sending her a message that says...
I will say that Karina took a page out of your book with her drink this evening.
Which was?
A very big glass containing a very huge amount of wine.
Yeah, I'm not drinking wine, though. I have, like, herbal tea. Like, I'm very...
We don't know that.
Totally. What's that?
We don't know that.
I mean, I could show you the lemon slices in it.
You can put lemon in wine.
Okay, sure.
It's just the mimosa then.
Yeah, you have no idea what a mimosa
Or a
is.
sangria.
There we go. You got there eventually.
Same things.
Yeah.
Close enough. Mixed wine.
Just wow.
I don't drink. Leave me alone.
Yep, that's it.
I was excited when I went to the Superman screening earlier this year, and they had Heineken Zeros. I was like, "What the heck?" They
Is
never
that
have
not common?
non-alcoholic. No.
The theaters here,
usually
it's very common to have at least one type of non-alcoholic beer. They usually have two.
Yeah, I just mean for like the preview screenings.
Oh, because you have more of
Usually
a limited selection.
Or usually, yeah, the free drinks are either a bottle of water, sometimes soft drink, but there's always beer and wine.
Interesting.
I'm like, come on, guys, not everyone drinks.
And whether
end up
that's
getting
like
water.
for any variety of reasons, I mean, there's some people.
I would imagine it's all sponsorship stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying that not everybody drinks for any variety of reasons. It's not like there's one reason that people don't drink. I think that's why it's more and more common here to have non-alcoholic options as well.
So yeah, I usually end up just getting water is pretty much always there, but then when they have soft drink, I'm like, yep, get that. And then Superman one, and I saw Heineken Zero. I was like, oh, I'll have a couple of those.
Yeah, that's kind of cool though.
Because they are nice. They're good non-alcoholic beer.
My brother likes really, really hoppy beer, which I do not enjoy, but he drinks non-alcoholic beer as well, and he had some at Thanksgiving, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. I'm like, I'm sure it's delicious if you like hoppy beer. This was very hoppy though, not my thing at all.
The beer that Moxley drinks, the Athletic Brewing Co., they're good too.
I like the athletic ones. That's what this was, but this was a particular, like this was like a double IPA or something.
Yeah,
So
I like I think it's in the blue can, the light, like the sky blue can. It's good.
if Athletic Brewing would like to sponsor the Dynamite Watch Along.
Or Heineken Zero. I'll take them.
Or Heineken
I'll
Zero.
drink them on stream all day. Especially now. My streams are starting at midday. I can have one with lunch.
To be fair, it's non-alcoholic. You can have one with breakfast, as far as I'm concerned.
I even had salad for lunch today.
What? Look at you all being healthy. What's all that about?
It was chicken Caesar pasta salad. Not bad.
Did you make it?
No.
Okay.
My mum got them from work for $10 a pop. I was like, Jesus.
That's crazy.
It was so expensive. And then I had one yesterday for lunch and finished it. And I was like, I could have had another one of those. My mum had one. She got halfway through and was like, I'm full. I was like, what?
Give me. This is just such a weird, like, match.
Kind of random match.
Yeah.
It annoys me that the trios belts aren't really being fought over with legit trios anymore.
Yeah. They're just like thrown together groups.
Especially when we have like LFI, like the Callis family, I guess.
You could throw a mixed match. And I'd even be okay if it was a group from the Callis family, because at least they're a faction. Do you know what I mean?
The Demand are a legit trio.
Yeah.
But no. We've got the world champion with two random guys.
And
Okay.
I can't help but think that they're not winning it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it feels, would you put the belt on Hangman? It doesn't. And the fact that this is the main event too, it's like, it just feels like, I don't want to say a wasted match.
Yeah, it feels like this has to end in chaos.
Shenanigans. Yeah.
At least we didn't have to hear Hook's music this week.
Yeah. Just Hangman's music.
And Eddie's.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Hook's new music.
It just doesn't fit him at all, character-wise. Like, it might be a song he loves, but it doesn't really fit the character.
Mm-hmm. I like the commercials that they're doing with where the wrestlers work or whatever it is.
Yeah. The sort of
Every time I
the
see Hobbs, I
sports
think
center
him with the
office
computer
ones.
now. Yeah.
The Young Bucks one got me.
Yes.
The Young Bucks one was very good. Quick, come and help me do the pose so I can pay for some snacks.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
You know those aren't real bucks. It's kind of a funny tagline that they're going with for those commercials, but I guess it kind of makes sense.
I mean, it's where the best wrestle, right? So, like, that's their other line that they use a lot. So
That's
where
it.
the
Yeah, that's their
wrestlers
main
work.
one. This is like a secondary one of
Yeah,
where the
I mean,
wrestlers
it
work.
kind of fits the same mentality.
And it's kind of a dig at WWE.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's an insider term as well, like where they work.
Yes. This would be a really big surprise if they decided to give this to Hangman Hook and Eddie, though. Like, just on a random Dynamite.
If it was anyone other than Hangman, I could see them doing it.
Yeah, like Eddie and Hook
just-
and somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the fact that Hangman's in there. I'm like, I don't know. And do you take like momentum away from Joe by having him lose to Hangman in a trios match right before the pay per view as well?
It's true. That is true. I mean, I feel like there's not going to be like a definitive winner in this. Like, it'll end in shenanigans of some
I think
sort.
it breaks down and ends up being a
Yeah,
no
and
contest or something.
champion's advantage or whatever. What's Eddie doing? Like, Eddie's like they're really still protecting him, aren't they? Has he had any singles matches yet since he's been back, other than the one with Big Bill when he first came back?
Yeah, just that one, I think.
I thought I saw that. Oh no, it's not Shibata. That I saw Shibata was hurt, but it's Ishii that was hurt. I saw it today.
Yeah, Ishii dislocated his shoulder.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Not that I think it would have helped that World Tag League roster. It's whoa. Although Lance Archer's going over to World Tag League with Alex Zane as Monster Sauce.
You're right. He is. The doc's looking at Hook out on the floor right now. They're not doing a good job of keeping it off camera, though, like they normally do.
Which makes me think it's a working look.
Yeah.
Especially when they do that angle. Oh my gosh. They literally cut directly to a camera looking at him.
Mm-hmm. Who had a match with Drilistico? Eddie?
Eddie, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That would make sense.
It was probably on the Collision that I didn't get to see.
Was there only one that you haven't seen in recent memory?
The Coda injury one.
Trying to get the crowd into it.
Just got so busy and then haven't had a chance to get back to it. And like the longer I go, the less
it's not important to the stories. Yeah, I thought you meant it was one that wasn't on. Like you had said, some of them don't make it.
No, thankfully they've all made it. They've all just been at random ass weird times.
Maybe that's
this weekend one that just went. It aired at 6 p.m.
That's so weird.
I was like, okay.
Was there something else on?
Baseball World Series, maybe.
Like baseball.
But like, it's on Disney, just a streaming platform. It shouldn't matter.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, got him. Orihara. Nope.
Oh.
Just a straight moonsault.
Interesting. He didn't even look behind him to see that he was in the ring. He just like that. I don't love that. Like you think he would at least make it look like,
double check, make sure that's where he was, and then go.
and also like to make it look like that wasn't entirely telegraphed. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, almost missed that dive.
Oof. It's leveled by Joe.
Hooks back.
Curious if it was something that, or if it was entirely a work thing. Do you know what I mean?
It looks very worky the way he just like sold his back when he couldn't pick up Shibata.
Makes sense, yeah.
Oh, double lariats? Nope. You almost got some cowboy ass. That's it.
Oh. Right up at the top of the stage again. Is there countouts in this or no?
Don't think so.
Yeah. I don't even know who the legal...
And I don't think either of these two are the legal men anyway, so...
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't even know who the legal men are.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oof.
Ow.
He's dead. Joe just... Joe being Joe. Is that what's happening right now with ESPN, Scott? ESPN is as bad as if you're telling people to go to Hulu. Like, we're in very different markets than America, so, like, keeping track of anything, I'm just like...
YouTube TV is not even a thing here.
Yeah.
We have
this weird hybrid market here. Like, so often I'll be looking for something and I'm like, well, where is it? And they're like, well, in the States here, or in international markets, it's here. And I'm like, well, I'm an international market, but I'm not. Like, I'm technically the North American market, which means sometimes it's but we don't have the American streaming services. So I'm like, where do I watch it? Canada has like its own weird hybrid market.
Well, we only just got Hulu here like a month ago. Because prior to that, it was branded as Disney Star.
We still, well, I was going to say there's Star and then there's Stars, which is entirely different, right? So, yeah. Which, like, can we not get remotely creative? Oh. Yeah, it was. Okay, there was a winner.
It was just called Star, and then one morning I woke up and it was now branded as Hulu. I was like, okay.
Okay.
I guess.
It's about broke Hook in half. So we did get a winner. Okay. Wasn't as shenanigan heavy as I anticipated.
So who beats them?
Depends if we go with a real trio person or not. Yeah, is it the second week in a row the Hook's tapped out?
That whole ESPN, YouTube TV contract stuff is ridiculous.
Falls count anywhere. Hobbs versus Hangman. We've just been told Hangman's literally dying on the ground.
Hangman's dying. Is he going to be okay for that next week?
See you later, Hart. Hope you feel better.
Yeah,
but like, why is there no, like, we're not even giving them a chance to debate if they're having a match. They're like, Tony's like, yeah, make this happen while he's dying on the ground. Like,
yeah, at least let them cut a promo after the show that I want to fight him again.
Yeah, exactly.
I need revenge.
Yeah, even if it's a social media thing, right? So cool.
So, yep, that's another AEW Dynamite watch party in the books. Next week, back for 2.5 hours of blood and guts, which will be pretty wild. What else is coming up for you this week, Peggy?
I think I just have the stream with Stuart on Sunday for Phasmophobia. I think that's the only thing I've got planned. Who knows? Sometimes I might just drop stuff on the Substack and see what happens. So, yeah, no
That'll be a
real
good
plan.
stream.
How about you?
What else have I got this week? Predator Badlands review will drop in tomorrow morning, and then the Buzz will be back next week. Keep an eye out for that one, and then I'll be back here.
Cool. Sounds good. This weekend, I don't know what's going on in the Hive. The normal shenanigans. Hive U. I don't think there's an I don't know ball this week. Swarm obviously will be up as well. No watch parties this weekend. So the next one will be Raw on Monday with JPJ and Josh again, and then we'll be back next Wednesday.
And then there's the JPJ, not JPJ. Stuart and Josh will be playing Fight Forever this week
on Stuart's channel. Yeah, for sure.
Is it not on both?
Maybe. I'm only seeing it advertised as being on Stuart's channon, but it doesn't mean that it won't be on both. Who knows? Look into the Hive, or check the socials and see. But thanks everybody for hanging out. We had a pretty good crew tonight, so it was pretty chill, which is always nice. So we will see you next week. Everybody stay cool, stay kind, be good to yourself and be good to each other, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.